Hey everybody, KR here, Kelly Ryan. I know I've not been updating as frequently as I want to. I'm behind, and I didn't have my computer set up for a little while because of a leak in my ceiling. That's why I moved everything basically to Instagram. Well, I'm going to try to start doing this more frequently, and this particular video will be a bit different, and I want to start this as a separate series. But if you don't know, I collect VHS tapes. And from now on, I want to, at least at the end of each week that I go collecting, I want to give a haul video at the end of it and kind of show off what I found and talk about it and stuff like that. So yeah, check this out. So yeah, we will get into this. This week's haul, I went 2 days. They're not in order of when I got them. They're just thrown down here. The Dancing Pumpkin. No idea what this really is, but it looks all hex of creepy, so I had to grab it. Scooby-Doo Winter Wonder Dog. I'm guessing it's some classic Scooby-Doo episode. I didn't directly recognize it when seeing it. I don't have it on my shelf. Had to get it. Batman Beyond the movie. Didn't realize I already had a copy, and no, I didn't pay $3.25 for it. I paid like 50 cents or $1. But so I got a duplicate of that if someone wants to trade. We got The Borrowers. It's based on an old book, I believe. And then Secret World Area is also based on the same book. So that's fun. The Big Green. I didn't grow up with this movie, but I do vaguely remember hearing about it. 2 different Air Buds movies. Spike's Back and Seventh Inning Fetch. We got Homeward Bound. I really love this movie. I even have the original non-remake, and then I have the sequel, so I was glad to find this one. I had it in slip, I believe, but I didn't have it in a clamshell. Free Willy 1, 2, and 3 down here. That was cool. Tom and Huck, another Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie. I love his work. I just don't remember this one, so thought I had to check it out. Swiss Family Robinson. My dad's spoken about this movie. I don't think I've ever seen it, but grabbed it. I was super happy to find this. And in the cupboard, I actually just watched it a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or two. Found it in its original style case. That's pretty fun. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. I have the first one. Now I have the second. Stuart Little 2. I don't have the original, but I can probably find it eventually. Same with MVP 2. And then I got Cheaper by the Dozen. Actually, I didn't love this movie growing up, but it has the red case. It looks cool. It's a classic. You got to have it. D2 and 3. And then after I found these, I found out that they didn't do clamshell for D1, I don't believe. My buddy Michael told me that. So that's fantastic. I'll have to make my own. Wind in the Willows. I did grow up with that story. I don't know what version this is. I'm definitely going to check it out. Like Mike, I did love this movie growing up. It's a classic family movie. Thought it'd be fun to grab. I'm agnostic, and I still love this movie. It's not super preachy. It's just a good film, and it does tell the story. So there you go. My Girl. I loved Macaulay Culkin growing up. This is a good one. I didn't particularly love this movie, but I did like the first one, so I might as well have both. Found this. It is a old As Seen on TV Magic VHS. It's for my buddy Michael. He left it here on accident, but I found it. It's completely factory sealed. He'll throw it up on his shelf. Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone. Now with these, of course I already have this. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. What I do is I'll go out and I'll find these tapes specifically for this movie or the first 3 in general, and I re-record over them with different edits, or specifically with Sorcerer's Stone. There's an edit by Brad Neely that redubs it over. Brad Neely being the guy from China, Illinois, or Brad Neely's, I can't pronounce the show, never mind. China, Illinois, and some other work on Adult Swim. But he made Wizard People, Dear Reader, Wizard People, I believe. And then I'm getting into the comic book, video game, and stuff like that adaptations. So I found the first 2 Tomb Raiders. Also got Lost World. I couldn't find the first 2. I used to have them, or the first one and third one. I'll eventually find them. Spider-Man. I will eventually get Spider-Man 2 and print a copy for Spider-Man 3, I believe. And then Batman Forever. I'll eventually get the other 3, because I do like these old Batman movies. That era was my favorite Batman era. And then this is literally the crown gem. Penn and Teller Get Killed. I've never seen a physical copy of this, neither VHS or DVD, but this was a fun find. It was not in this case. It was just in half slip, factory wrapped, but not actually sealed. So I threw it in this case. I love this movie. This is a fun one. Great comedy. Has Penn and Teller. It's a fun one. Well, that is it. That is my haul for this week. If you are interested in VHS collecting or anything like that, you let me know. I can steer you in some right directions. Also, if you want to look, know about pricing and stuff like that, I can typically tell you what something's worth or help you find out. Also, I do trades, and I do accept VHS donations. Even if they are duplicates, I can typically do something with them to the next step. But if I have a duplicate of something, or if I have something you're interested in, you want me to check that if I have a duplicate, just let me know. I'm typically willing to work out a trade. That is it. And, oh yeah, just a quick pan of my current collection. Nothing too crazy yet. Nothing like what I used to have, but we're getting there. We're getting there.